This is for the Virgo rising with an Earth sun, the one whose first instinct is to observe the world with a critical, analytical eye, seeking to create order from chaos. And you must understand, your heart is no exception to this rule. You don't experience love as a fairy tale. You experience it as a project, a beautiful, intricate, and deeply meaningful project you are constantly assessing, refining, and striving to perfect. Please hear this. That is not a flaw. It is your superpower. While others fall for potential and fantasy, you are wired to build a love that is real, functional, and enduring. Before we can speak of soulmates, we must speak of your foundation. Your Virgo rising means you express yourself through service, analysis, and a deep desire for purity. You don't just say, "I love you." You do it by remembering a crucial detail, by fixing a problem before it's even acknowledged, by offering the perfectly practical piece of advice. When this isn't seen or reciprocated, it can make you feel like a manager of relationships rather than a partner within one. The love you received, or perhaps the love you meticulously curated from your family, taught you early about stability and duty, but it also taught you where the cracks were, which parts of you were messy and therefore unacceptable. This created an internal blueprint. Love is not a given. It must be earned through usefulness and impeccable behavior. Your worth is not contingent on your perfection or your utility. It resides in your quiet, steady, and deeply loyal presence. The work is to fall in love not just with your own capable mind, but with the beautiful, imperfect human being living within that meticulously constructed shell. Grant yourself the grace to be messy. Allow yourself to be loved inefficiently. Practice receiving care without feeling you must first invoice for services rendered. Your soulmate cannot be just anyone. They must be an architect of reality, just like you. They must understand, in their bones, that love is a structure you build together, brick by brick. A flimsy connection, built on the shifting sands of mere emotion, will collapse under the weight of your discerning gaze. Here is what they must possess, and it is non-negotiable. 1. Demonstrated, not just declared, devotion. They must speak the language of action. To you, words are a first draft. Deeds are the final publication. A promise to call is meaningless. Calling is everything. Saying they'll be there is empty. Showing up, on time, with the specific tool you mentioned you needed or the tea you like, is love. Your soulmate will prove their love through 1,000 tiny, tangible acts of service that whisper, "I see you. I am paying attention to the blueprint of your life." 2. A mastery of their own craft. You are not looking for a project to fix. You are looking for a partner who is already building their own cathedral. Whether they are a Taurus creating a sanctuary of a home, a Virgo mastering a complex skill, or a Capricorn climbing their personal mountain, they must possess an internal drive and discipline that you can respect. Laziness of spirit is an ultimate turnoff. You need to see the sweat on their brow and respect the calluses on their hands. Their ambition is not for show. It is the proof of their integrity. 3. The ability to hold your analysis without feeling judged. Your mind is a brilliant, relentless sorting machine. It categorizes, critiques, and constantly seeks to optimize. A fragile partner will interpret this as a personal indictment and crumble, leaving you to silence your own thoughts. Your soulmate, however, will possess a core of self-worth so solid that they can listen to your analysis, engage with it, and even challenge it. They will understand that your criticism is rarely an attack. It is a profound form of care, your mind's way of trying to fortify your shared world and make it a safer, more perfect place. For you, manifesting isn't just about intention, It's about action and environmental design. Cultivate your own garden. You attract what you are. This is the ultimate rule. Is your financial soil fertile? Is your home a true sanctuary of peace and functionality? Is your physical vessel treated with respect and care? Your soulmate is scanning for a fellow CEO of life, not an employee. They are drawn to a domain that is already well tended. Getting your own world in order isn't just preparation, it is your most powerful magnet. Engage in rituals of skill and mastery. Stop looking for love in loud, chaotic bars where connection is a transaction. You will find your match in the spaces where people go to build and learn. A pottery class, hands in the earth, a coding workshop, building digital structures, a community garden, a serious hiking club. These are your temples. Your soulmate is in the aisle of the hardware store, examining the specs of a new tool, not scanning the room for a quick connection. Communicate your standards, clearly but softly. Your Virgo rising can be intimidating. You don't need to hide your discernment, but you can learn to frame it as an invitation to a shared value, not a list of demands. Instead of, "I need someone ambitious," try, "I feel most alive when I'm building a future, and I'm looking for a partner who shares that passion." You are stating a truth about your own soul, and in doing so, you are setting a trap that will only catch the one who is meant to find you. Now, let's feel into the specific energy your soulmate might carry. The flavor of their architecture will differ. If their sun is in Taurus, they will be your anchor. Their love is slow, sensual, and built on unwavering loyalty. They will construct a beautiful, comfortable home for your heart to rest in. They speak to your Virgo rising's need for routine and purity through sensory, tangible pleasures. Cooking you a perfect meal, creating a garden for you to tend together, offering a steadfast presence you can set your clock by. The deeper challenge. Their fixed nature is a comfort, but it can quietly resist your Virgo impulse for optimization. The lesson here is that some things in life and in love are not meant to be made more efficient, but to be savored exactly as they are for their inherent beauty. If their sun is in Virgo, this is a profound meeting of minds. You will feel, perhaps for the first time, completely seen. They speak your native language of analysis and detail. Your conversations will be intricate, satisfying, and make you feel utterly at home. Together, you can architect the most efficient, beautiful, and perfectly organized life. The deeper challenge. The very analysis that bonds you can become a cage. You risk auditing the relationship itself until the spontaneous joy is suffocated. The spiritual work is to consciously create space for messy, unanalyzed, and gloriously imperfect emotion to simply breathe and exist between you. If their sun is in Capricorn, this is your power couple alliance. They are the visionary strategist to your meticulous analyst. They respect your discernment because they exercise the same rigor in the world. Together, you are not just building a life, you are building a legacy, an empire of your own design, be it a family, a business, or a shared purpose that outlives you. Their ambition and integrity will earn your deepest respect. The deeper challenge. You can both become so focused on laying the foundations for the future that you forget to inhabit the present. Your love must be scheduled like a crucial board meeting, and you must both show up for it with the same unwavering dedication you show your worldly ambitions. The honest truth with all the earth signs with a Virgo rising. You will not fall in love easily. You are not built for it. You will assess, you will hesitate, you will see every potential stress fracture in the foundation long before you consider stepping inside. See this for what it is, a gift. But when you do fall, it will be final. It will be because you have looked at this person, their consistent actions, their unwavering character, the integrity of their life's blueprint. and you have concluded with every fiber of your analytical being, yes, this is the one. This will last. Your love is not a wildfire. It is the slow, deep growth of a forest, the unwavering foundation of stone, the patient, deliberate construction of a temple. Wait for the one who is worthy of that kind of architecture. They are out there, right now, reading the fine print on their own blueprint, looking for you.